Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Animate, the show where I animate and you all watch. So by now I'm sure that the full skit has been finished and you can go watch it. I can't play it for you because it's got copyrighted music and YouTube doesn't like that. So for the sake of this episode, I actually pitched the sound way up so he sounds like a chipmunk. I hope that doesn't get annoying or too annoying. That'll probably get a little annoying. There's no face cam for this episode because there's no good angle on my face. Not without getting in my own way or being in the shot, as there's just so much shit happening all around me. It's just not gonna happen, kiddos, sorry. You all know what I look like by now. This was gonna take a while, and it's like 6:30 p.m. when I'm starting to record this. I probably won't finish till, I don't know, it might take hours. So how this whole project works is it's this tiny little orange astronaut, and I just shove like orangey brown clay around his limbs to hold them on. It's very uncomplicated. He's attached to a winder though, so we got perfect control of the up, down, and the side. So that's pretty kick-ass. But he is pretty wiggly on there, so you gotta like stop him from shaking. With your hand, that's even more shaky. Man, that didn't help at all. Usually that helps. Oh, well, it doesn't matter right now because I'm still putting limbs on him anyway. All right, here, and now this other arm, what is it? All right, and this guy gets put on. Ah. Yeah, I wish I, like, could put something stickier on him. Ah, f***. I wish I could put something stickier on him to hold the limbs on instead of clay, but I couldn't think of anything. I don't know how to like dye blue tack a different color. I'm not smart enough to do that type of stuff. I'm only barely smart enough to put f***ing shoes on. Now what I like to do, I like to take a little wad of this stuff and like put it on the arm and then like stick that f***ing thing on, then take the tool and kind of smooth them out a little bit. Of course, the trick here with this particular shot is like his crotch is so prominent, and his crotch is usually the worst looking part on him. So the mission is going to be to like not have his crotch look like a diaper full of shit. You know, when I started this project, this clay that I'm using was a pretty similar color to the orange of the astronaut, but now I guess it's just absorbed a shitload of like grime and dirt and stuff. It does kind of look like shit, but it's fine. It's part of its charm. No, I keep bonking him. I want the position of his body to like kind of match enough that like we're not asking the audience to jump too far with their eyeballs between the cut. This arm right here's got to be more up so he can more easily come into the next move that he does. Yeah, look at that big wad of brown bullshit on his arm. This is the tricky part, is having him not look like he's got a diaper full of poop. Yeah, it's probably good. All right. Check the focus. Well, this is important. You gotta check if your guy is in focus or not. God, he's so wiggly. It's so funny. Is that the lens wiggling? No, it's the man. Jesus. Why is he so wiggly? He's vibrating like a motherfucker. He's never been this vibratey. Oh yeah, that's the one. It's hot. Man, how shitty is that? Now time to actually animate, for real. For real? No more false starts, no more fakes. Only legitimate animation allowed. None of that other crap for the next 5 hours, or however long it takes. I want him to kick his chest out like that way. Maybe a little bit more that way. Nice, now straight leg here. And we have to continue the rotation of the chest over this direction. That's probably gonna be too much though. You know, because I can't look at the screen and animate at the same time. It's just not how this works. All right, bring him lower. Yeah, that's pretty good. This guy has to be visible now. Now we're gonna have him get really close to the camera, I think. No, it's the wrong direction on this arm. This arm comes like there. With just a little bit of poop holding them on.
A little poop.
That's there. Sure, but the torso needs to be farther. Okay, now the whole thing has to be back more. It looks pretty good. Alright, now we make sure he's in focus. Alright, that's probably good enough. Now specifically, only look at this leg. Look how that animation works. Like, doesn't that actually look like he's stepping? Because we're cutting from, like, your brain still remembers that leg as, like, being where it was. And then we have to let the audience register its new location before we go into the next step. All right, are all the lights on? I feel like he's dark. There's so many lights on this guy. I got this little guy down here. This little guy right here. This little guy right here. This little guy over here. I don't know if you can see him. So we got up to 1, 2, 3, 4, just pointing at him. Then we got a 5th big guy up here. He's actually doing a ton of work. Look at that. 6 and 7, but the 6 and 7 aren't really doing anything in this shot. They're just mostly here to help me find things. No, with the rotation is still not enough, which of course means everything has to be adjusted properly. Yeah, that's probably good. All right, I had to move on. Now these legs bend because he's gonna start crouching. Drop the leg.
You have a problem with that?
Or maybe this whole thing happens next frame. Actually, I'm not sure. That's the tragedy, is getting the frame and then realizing it's the wrong frame at the wrong time. No greater tragedy in life. Somewhere like there, except he's got a big fucking diaper full of shit right now. Can't have that diaper. Now we're like more twisted and this hand is coming back. Getting ready to whip forward next frame. It'll be sick. Almost. This guy pointed down more. And the tilt is too much, but other than that, I think we have a frame. Yeah, it's still too much on the tilt. And getting ready to whip next frame. It'll be sick. That's great, except this f***ing leg. Yeah, these legs are gonna kill me this shot. Because just the diaper, dude, his little crotch down here. It's like gonna look shitty. So of course, when something looks shitty, you know, your job is to make sure the audience is too overwhelmed with a good move and engaging action and stuff. Oh, that arm goes the wrong direction now. It's gotta come more this way. Sure, except this guy kicks out a little more that way, I think. Come on, man. Go up. Like, oh, nope. Oh, no. Alright, we need more shit for him. Ah, damn it. There goes the neighborhood. Oh, the arm's a lot easier to fix than the leg, so. Almost, but this head looks a little wrong. That's great, I think. I think that's the best we get here. Just rotate the leg a little bit out, ruin everything, and call the police. Oh, that's better, actually. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I did that. Make lightning strike twice and do it on this leg. Yeah, that's great, dude. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, baby, we're doing it. Now he's gonna be, like, way in there. This guy continues in that direction. I think here the feet are just going to justify what happens with the chest. So we're going to get a little bit more rotation and a little bit more descent. Where's the poop? Give me the poop. He's like throwing the arm forward all the way. It's going to be like there. Maybe I'll bring him way in. Yeah, I think we do. I think I want to bring him way in. Man, do we need to have this guy on an external rig to get it closer? I think we do. Damn it. Damn it. I hate making good animation. Why can't I make bad animation?
That's where the money is.
Why do I gotta be the one who has to make good animation all the time? Why can't I make bullshit animation? Why can't I get rich making horse shit? Even if I could, I wouldn't want it. Oh, that's not even close to enough. All right, this arm comes off. The head coming forward like he's tucking, like he's turtling up a little bit right there, but like really twisted, I think. Oh man, these legs may have to come up to his chest. All right, now for this arm here. Boink. Great, you can see the fucking crap that holds the arm on. See the goo? Yeah, I want to arrange this so you can't see the chipped paint. That's what I want. That's like pretty good, but I think I might be able to do better. That might work. This guy's definitely got to be lower, actually. I was wrong. All right, now we focus on the face. That's probably good. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Dude, we're close. We're really close. We're closing in. What's his back arm doing? I just don't want him to feel like he's in the same place. No, sir. All right, that's the one. This frame we have to twist back. So it's like part of what makes this type of move really cool is like the whip between the arm and the chest. It's like the arm is kind of leading and the chest is kind of following. Yeah, it's great. Oh, that's it. That's it, baby. Oh, sometimes it's easy. Oh man, sometimes it's easy. I do love it when I do love it when they're easy. That's like very close to exactly where I want. The head is wrong, but everything else I think is like pretty good. That's worse. How's this? That last one maybe needs to be on for 2. And we get that ugly little tuft in the armpit. That's no good. Yeah, this angle sucks. Oh man, that's worse. That didn't solve any problems. That's a really bad feeling, you know, when you got like, when you're like, oh yeah, that did it. When you just like do something that you totally think just like solved a problem, and it didn't do shit. Hate that. One of my least favorite things that can happen. All right, so the armpit looks a little better. It's still got like a little dingleberry piece of shit right there. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, okay. And of course now he's in the wrong place. He was in the right place briefly, but now he's in the wrong place. But at least his armpit looks better. Farther forward, farther down. Kick it back this way. How's this feeling? It feels pretty good. This arm here is a little too happy.
Huh?
So I want him to throw his arm forward on die, which we just did, and then I want him to do it again on buy. Like buy. And now the feet are going to be in the same place. But this guy's going to be like there, this arm's going to be more out, this arm's going to be a different guy. Something like that. So what we're doing here is like the shoulder is like 2 or so frames ahead of the rest of the body on the rotation. And that's how you get a really beautiful snap. Something like this. How's this feel? How's this feel? Almost. The feet are wrong. The legs are wrong, but I think everything else is kind of getting close. Arced a little toward me. Yeah, like he's really done in a very threatening kind of way. He's really like looking down on you. He's way like, what's really funny is like I want this little guy to feel like he's way bigger than you. Yeah, that's like pretty good. That might be the best we get. Yeah, it feels great. No, that's actually too much up. I don't want him to go that much up. That's great. Let's refocus it because I'm sure I fucking ruined everything. Like I always do. All right, you there? That's great. This frame is probably going to be easy because he just doesn't move that much. It can be like there, there, there. This arm's actually going to move a lot. Somewhere like here. Now bring the whole thing this way. And this whole guy comes back this way. That's it. Oh yeah, it's great when they're easy. Oh man, I love it when stuff is easy. Everything's too hard nowadays. Actually, this guy maybe can be on there for 2. Now, this guy is like here. Oh man, I may need some more poop on him. Yeah, I may need some more poop on him. I think I need more poop on him. Damn it! Why isn't everything as easy as that previous frame? Alright. Here? Alright, where's my tool? Yeah, it like looks like shit up top. I don't like it. Any better? Not really. Yeah, no, I don't think I can make that guy look any better. That's probably the best you get. That might be the one. Does he have like some shit in his hand? He does actually. He does have some shit in his hand. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna take this frame in case I can't get it right. And then I'm gonna give it a shot. He's got like a little piece of shit in his hand.
Piece of shit in his hand.
That, whatever it is, that ain't going anywhere. So he's got that little doo-doo hand. This is probably good. Let's see the whole thing so far. Love it. That's great. Now we're gonna start the twist in the torso. This guy's gonna be way screaming forward. There and there, and you're gonna be like here. I don't know what the legs are doing. I haven't thought about them at all. Ah, blink. That little maneuver is gonna cost us 100 years. I think that's good. Give me that. This might be like a little too smooth and not like aggressive enough. The way that he like eases out, maybe too smooth. Maybe better to have it to have a couple of 2s in here. Yeah, I think this guy gets hidden. This guy is on for 2. So now this guy's like there, and this guy's like there, and this guy's like cocked way back. Yeah, all the way. Nice. Alright, that'll do it for episode 1. Like, comment, subscribe, take a shit, and eat it. See you next time. If you'd like to support me in my stop motion crusade, you can go to my Patreon. $5 a month gets you permanent friendship.